government or a religious?
Well, I'm going to add another threat. It's a huge threat. I think I agree with you that it's the biggest threat to our democracy today. I think it's a huge threat to a faithful Christian life and to a flourishing Christianity in this country. And I think it's the single biggest threat to religious freedom for all that we face in America today. Because Christian nationalism as a political ideology and a cultural framework creates second-class citizens for everyone who's not Christian in their view. And so I think we can boil down every threat to religious freedom into that foundational value that can unite us as Americans. You know, Christianity cannot and does not unite us as Americans, but what can unite us as Americans is this foundational value that our belonging in American culture and society will never be premised on what we believe or how we practice or how we identify religiously, or even if we identify as a religious person. Right. So I think we have to be very clear that these are threats to all of these things that we hold dear as Americans, as Christians, and as people who value religious freedom. I do think that it is primarily a political movement, and I agree that we have to distinguish it from Christianity. And I think, based on just what you were saying about how complicit the church was in slavery, in segregation, in lynchings, in all of those things that we have to acknowledge that American Christianity has been compromised by Christian nationalism for centuries. And so I would love to be able to completely separate the two and say that they have nothing to do with each other, and I think we cannot do that. And that's one of the things we are trying to do at Christians Against Christian Nationalism,